Hello everybody, welcome. My name is JJA Abbink. I'm reporting for JJA Sport Studio. Welcome to our prediction podcast for Money in the Bank. It's a little bit late and I'm aware of that, and that is all the technical issues we actually what we're busy with is are getting a podcast over on our own server. We're moving away from YouTube, and I will explain exactly why we're moving on away from our YouTube channel to our main server on the first show on the podcast. So because it's a little bit harsh, and otherwise maybe this video is getting um, taken down. We don't want that. Anyway, welcome to our show. We're going to predict the matches for tonight's Money in the Bank. Because starting off, of course, with the kickoff show match, Jeff Hardy versus Cesaro. Jeff Hardy is just returning. Easy pick, of course, is Jeff Hardy is going to win this match. Cesaro at the moment is, I think, there just to put people over. He's an enhancement talent. He's a great talent, and I think he should be booked better. But yeah, this is actually one of the faults of actually the failing of WWE's creative booking. That's just me. Then another match are Truth versus MVP. Um, do I care? Not really. Let's say our Truth goes over. You know what I mean? He's still more active than MVP. I like MVP and I like our Truth, but they both pass their primes, and I don't even get it that we have to see this as a match as on a pay-per-view. Okay, I could have come up with actually a lot of more other matches to put on that this match. Okay, I'll pick our Truth to go over. I mean, we're still in the shutdown period, so happy vibes. Smackdown Tag Team Championship match. New Day versus Lucio House Party versus the Forgotten Sons and versus The Miz and Morrison. New Day just got it. I know they want to put up that record. There's so many champions, but I doubt it. It would be so stupid, to just to take the titles already from them again. So I'll put them on the New Day still. So yeah. And then the first women's in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, and I want to acknowledge this, people, because both ladder matches are going to be happening simultaneously throughout the corporate ladder throughout the headquarters of WWE. Um, there's been rumors it's going to be cut in bits. Then you see 5 minutes and the match 5 minutes. I don't hope they do that. This is a rumor, and yeah. And then another spoiler is going on with this match is that Becky Lynch will confront the Money in the Bank ladder match winner. Now, that can mean two things. Or it's going to be a pro wrestler from Raw who's going to win it, or it is someone who's not involved in the match. And I think I've been thinking about this a lot. I'm going to pick actually two winners because it's so difficult sometimes. First of all, my first pick is Asuka. Shayna Baszler is too easy, too obvious. Yeah, if we because let's take SmackDown out of the picture. And Nia Jax, I don't know. She's just returned, but something tells me she's not going to win it. So I'm going to with Asuka, and that is because she stood so out much in the close arena shows. She is really, with the commentating and the shouting, she stood out. She got noticed a lot. I think that put her over in this period. So, and due to that, I think she's getting a push for Untitled Chapter for as Mrs. Money in the Bank. Now, the other option is, of course, what I should do actually booking is a very smart booking. The women come upstairs and suddenly the suitcase is gone. Camera points to um, um, a limo driving away. And there sits a woman holding the briefcase, face covered, of course, maybe a little blonde lock, you know who I'm hinting at, and then zooms to the other side and you see Dana White stating, now we screwed Vince very much with his fake fighting company. I'm not saying it's fake fighting people, but it's a hint. Remember what has been said in an interview concerning a former WWE female talent. Just saying. I think that they're playing up, and it would make so much sense at this moment, people. It would make so much sense, and easy to do because this weekend was also the UFC was in Florida, so it is so easy to do. To just shoot this shot. It takes a few minutes to shoot it. It would make so much sense, and then with the cash in, what I would do is actually is going to wait maybe to SummerSlam if there's still going audience ahead, or even just survivors when the this person will cash in when there's an audience and in the arena again, and not on the Raw brand, because you think you should go to Raw brand, but the Raw brand is so restricted with female power. That's good. I will go, let her go to the Smackdown area because they lacking a little bit there. They need some female talent there. That's how I would book it. If it's going to happen, I'm going to see returning of this person. We all know who is talking about. Of course, I'm talking about Ronda Rousey, who made in the comments about those nasty comments. It would so much make sense. But that's how I would look at people. Then Money in the Bank ladder match. The male, yeah. Daniel Bryan versus Otis Redding. It's going very good for me. AJ Styles, King Corbin. I get a very funny look from someone. Never mind. Rey Mysterio and Aleister Black. In a way, I would like to see it actually King Corbin, and because King Corbin is the perfect man to draw the Money in the Bank. What the thing is with Money in the Bank people, holders people, is that it's best to give it to a heel, and that is because of the cash in, the sneaky cash in. You know, it's a pure heel move. Yeah, when the champion's down, get it done, and then come in with the suitcase and cash in. You would not do that as a babyface because babyface are the good guys. The good guy is not going to cash in when the champ is down. Huh? So King Corbin would be good. He could really draw. He's really good at King Corbin. If you look at it, he's drawing a lot of heel power to him. He is really getting over as the perfect heel. He is so much hated, but hey, it's get him over. I mean, the guy is getting booed, so good cheers for him, you know. And I think King Corbin has come in the stage of his career at the moment. He got the King over. He had this great rivalry with Roman Reigns, and he needs something new. It would make so much sense at the moment. The other sense, yeah, is AJ Styles, of course, but there's rumored he wants another match with the Undertaker with a referee. If it's going to happen, maybe SummerSlam, maybe. Who knows? I don't know at this point. So we have to wait and see. So I think it's better to place the um, the suitcase on King Corbin. It would be so perfect. I mean, a babyface as Money in the Bank holder, it doesn't make sense much. It really don't. All right. Then the WWE Championship match: Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins. Drew McIntyre just won it. There's not been audience. I think he needs an audience also. I think they're going to let him put the title on until the audience releases back. He just also got the title. It would not make sense. What they could do is draw the feud out. So Drew wins it maybe with a disqualification or by a count out or uh, who knows, but something in that area. So not a clean win. That I'm not. I don't think it's going to happen because Seth Rollins is, of course, a top guy, but I think Seth Rollins don't need the title at the moment. I think you need to establish still some new guys, and that I'm really certain of. Also, some good baby faces, especially on the Raw band. Um, and I think they're doing so perfect job at the moment with Drew McIntyre. So they're going to put the title still on Drew McIntyre. I think it would make most sense to do so. And then the SmackDown Women's Championship match: Bayley versus Tamina. With all due respect, Tamina and wrestling. I don't know how to express it, but that is something that should not even be named in one sentence. Sorry, I think she's crap. She's a terrible wrestler. I think it's also best if you want to go to build up the storyline between Bayley and Sasha for SummerSlam. Keep the title on Bayley. Bayley's doing great as champion. I mean, she is this obnoxious bitch and greatly also, seen coming over as this heel character. And she's actually doing great. And I was actually amazed when she was still babyface. If they're going to turn it heel, how will it work out? And I'll be honest, I'm impressed with her heel work. I think she's doing a great job. So, Bailey, keep up the great work with the heel, and you will retain the title. Right, then the Universal Championship match between Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt. Braun has won the Universal title way too late. He should have won at No Mercy a couple of years ago against Brock Lesnar at that time, where he actually had a great match with Brock Lesnar. It was a good match, actually. If you see the match, you should look back at it. At this point, I think it's too late for him to get the title on him. They put the title on because, yeah, it was on the guy who should never had the title. Goldberg, of course. But the problem is, the problem is that if you want to beat the Fiend very well, you should not actually give him a title. Let him to stay dominant, but don't put him in title match. Now you put him in title match, and Braun don't need it. So I would go with somehow Bray Wyatt. The problem is he's coming out as Bray Wyatt, not as a Fiend. So I will. What I will do with this, because if you let Bray Wyatt loose now again, yeah, his character is done, and that's all the shit. So I think what you should do maybe get Bray Wyatt the victory, but he doesn't win the title. In that way, then you can book it again, of course, and get the Fiend. I would actually not book it for the next time. Let Bray Wyatt go without the title, book him for Heart. But I understand in a way why WWE wants to put him in the title match or put him in the title on him. He is so over with the character. I mean, the internet community, the hardcore fans love Bray Wyatt for his creativity, for what he brings and what he does. That's why I think also the Fiend is one of the most pro wrestlers at the moment who's over, the most over pro wrestler at this moment. And if you think about it that way, then yeah, put the title on Bray. But I don't think it's going to happen, to be quite honest. I think they wait a little bit still. That is just my opinion. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. These are the predictions for Money in the Bank. I hope you enjoyed the show. Take care. See you. Tomorrow I will do a review of Money in the Bank. We're going to do also more podcasts. They're going to lay on our own server. Everything is ready and getting streamed there. So enjoy, and tomorrow I will also go more a little bit into why we're moving away from YouTube. We're not we don't have issues with YouTube. It's not that, but it's something else. And yeah. Anyway, take care. Enjoy Money in the Bank. My name is JJ Abbink. I'm reporting for JJA Sport Studio. See you. See you soon. And yeah, take care. Ciao.